Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Kyle here. In the last video, we went through the draft, got a few good young players, just two actually. And then in this video, we're going to get to the re-sign stage and free agency. So we'll just start off here with goaltending. So Koskinen is going to move up and make his NHL debut. He'll be the backup to Allmark. So Sogard, thank you for your service, but we will release him. And then these guys I won't sign just yet because they're still kind of low rated. I'll give them one more year. I'll have to sign Chung next year, but we can wait on that. So goaltending is good. And then the big contract this year is Carter Yakimchuk. So let's see what he wants after a decent rookie season. 4.625. That's pretty solid. We can definitely do that. Let's see what he wants long term. 8 years. Yeah, that's pretty good at 5.9. I would definitely pay him that because he is a top 4 defenseman right now. So let's get him locked up long term. Since it is long term, I'll give him the no movement and then modified no trade clause. I usually like to do this, not like a ton, but if I'm giving a max term deal, especially for a guy that, you know, realistically, like this would happen in real life, you would think. You get a young defenseman who had a good rookie season. He's got great potential. You want to lock him up long term. So I'll give him the no move and the modified no trade clause. I like doing the modified no trade clause more so than just the full no move because in the event that he does drop off, which unlikely by 30, but you never know if he has a couple bad seasons, but more so if the cap situation gets tight and I need to move someone, I can still dump him to one of those 3 teams, right? So we'll do that, and hopefully we can get him for about 5.5 here, and that would be a pretty sweet contract. So let us see what he will want here. It might be a little more actually, but honestly I would go up to well, actually we're kind of tight cap wise, so we can probably get him for about 6.5, but do we want to do that? Because that only leaves us with 1 mil. Let's actually look back. We'll let White Cloud go because we have these guys who can fill in if anyone gets injured. And then all of these guys will sign in a bit. But for the forwards, it was just Bourgault that needed a contract this year. So how much does he want? About 2 mil. And I do want to give him that. So, maybe we'll just do the bridge deal for Yakimchuk then. And because we will, who do we need to extend next year? None of the forwards. And actually none of the defensemen. Yeah, let's just do the bridge deal. And we can get him signed for 4 years. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so he wants 4 years, 4.625. We can probably get that down. Let's go 4.3 there. That's a pretty solid contract there for Mr. Yakimchuk. And hopefully he will accept. I'm sure he will. And then we'll sign Bourgault as well at 2 years, 1.925. That is reasonable. What if we do 1.8? Okay, and we'll move to the next day. Bourgault, yes, and Yakimchuk, yes. So we've got basically the whole team now locked up. Again, there's one spot in the forwards. I wonder if I want to keep either of these guys, Lowry or Stenlund. I mean, Lowry is pretty good defensively. Stenlund, he can go. How much does Lowry want? If he wants like a league minimum, I'd give it to him. Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay, sweet. So that'll be good there. And then I think we will go with Gosher, unless, as I mentioned, one of these guys makes a big jump. Zach McEwen, I think he can go 31. That's fine. Thanks for your time. Janique, hopefully, yeah, perfect. Let's sign him. And Ostapchuk, we will, hello, sign him. And who else? No, not Fiddler. We could sign Fiddler at 66. Sign this guy here, Barnes, to his entry-level contract. There we go. We don't actually have a ton of forwards in the system, so we can sign Fiddler at 66. No, actually we won't, because he's too young to play in the AHL, so we will wait on him, actually. Stoner, still a little bit low, 64. Next year we'll sign him when his time comes. Jas, bottom 6, he can go. And Parks, low top 6, sure, we'll sign him. 20 years old, 55, probably won't be much, but good to keep in the system. Okay, sweet. So forwards done, and then defensemen. So we've got our 6 now. Kulak as a 7th. Donovan will sign, sure, 800, 2 years. And Hamara will sign, probably 800, 2 years, yes sir. And Toure, 800 for 1 year. Thompson, 7th D. No more growth out of him. He can go. Tyler Clevin, great young defenseman in real life, but in this game we will not be moving forward with him. So thanks for your time. Sabrango, he can go as well. Conklin, we will. Do we want to sign? Right D. Yes, he will play in the AHL. So we'll sign him. Lane Conklin, welcome. Rodin and all these guys. And Danovsky, 7th D, he can go. 7th D, he can go. Defensemen are now all signed. Excellent. And then goaltending, we are good. So that is that for re-signing all of our guys. It leaves us with 3.5, about $3.6 million actually. So we could make one other move if we wanted, but I like to have a little bit of flexibility just in case. And then next year, everyone is signed too. I wouldn't give any of these guys extensions. I guess it's just Riley and Shillington, Coleman, 30 plus, but we'll just see what they're going to want next year. Like if Riley Smith is still an 86 and he doesn't retire, he'll probably want more than I can pay him. So maybe we do move him at the deadline for someone slightly younger and cheaper. But yeah, that will be that. So I'll just re-sign my coaches here. And then I'll come back and we'll check out free agency, see if there's anyone interesting. Okay, so I've re-signed Travis Green as well as some of our expiring scouts, and we are now at the start of free agency, July 1st. We'll just take a look at the team going in, and I'll give you guys an overview of how everything looks and let you know why. Probably not going to be making any big moves unless there's someone that we can get that would greatly improve our team, but probably unlikely with 3.6. So this is the goaltending tandem that we're going to go into next year with. Hopefully Koskinen can jump a few points over the summer, but he'll be a fine backup. Even if not, and then Allmark, hopefully he doesn't drop anymore. He just has 1 season left, actually. So let's see how much he'll want moving forward. Okay, so looks like he will be dropping just based on how much he's wanting there. But yeah, we'll see. He has a no movement clause, so it doesn't really matter. But we'll see if we want to keep him around next season, depending on how obviously the playoffs go, if we win the cup or not. Defensively, looks the same. We'll go Chabot, Carlo, Sandy, and Yakimchuk will play now on the second pair, and then we'll have Zub and Shillington with Kulak as the seventh. So pretty good with that. I like Yak on that second pair. Hopefully he can continue to grow, and maybe he can help out Sanderson a little bit. That would be obviously ideal. So yeah, defense looking pretty good. Obviously would like a little bit better, but I think Carlo will be good. He was pretty decent for us, and Chabot is doing his thing, and that'll allow him to do what he does. So happy with that for now. If we can, maybe get a true top 2 defenseman on the right side, then that'd be something I'd look into. But if the team's playing well, I probably won't make any big moves like that. And then forwards, pretty much going to be the same. Stu, Brady, and Jarvie on the first line, all 90 plus now, so that should be another unreal year for them. And then Greg, Pinto, Bath on the second. Overall, better than last year, just because of the growth that Greg had. So they should be good again as well. Great contracts, honestly. Greg especially, and Pinto at $3 million has been unreal. So happy with the top 6 there. That's really solid. And then the third line will be Riley Smith, Dumais, and Dvorsky. We'll get Smith on the power play as well, so he can hopefully retain that 86 overall for as long as possible. Dumais, hoping from some more growth out of him, and same with Dvorsky. But sniper, two-way playmaker, I like that setup, and that's a great third line. And then fourth line will go Bourgault, Coleman. Lowry dropped in like a week, I guess. He was 80 overall, like literally 2 days ago, but that's okay. He's still got decent defensive stats, and for league minimum, whatever. He's a good depth guy. And then I will bring Gocher as well to play on the fourth line, and hopefully he can get a little bit more growth with a couple more years left in his potential window. So, not really looking to make any moves, again, unless there's someone that really catches my eye, but let's check out free agency. Wow, Austin Matthews does not want to re-sign with Toronto. He wants $20 million, 6 years, 96 overall, franchise. Obviously, we won't be able to get him, but it'll be interesting to see where he does end up. Morrissey as well, and Logan Cooley. Clayton Keller as well, so Utah might have a big shakeup in their team. Who do they have that they're not re-signing these guys? That's crazy. Sterling as well, this dude. Generated player, Mohamed Sterling, first overall 3 years ago. And they don't want to sign him. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, and yeah, these guys as well. Decent. Let's see UFAs actually, in case there's anyone. But more than likely not. Yeah, not really anyone that jumps out. Maybe see if there's anyone good defensively that we can throw in on the fourth line instead. So who's the lowest 4-star here? It'll be Backlund. That might be good, but I do want to give Gaucher and Bourgault another year to grow. So someone like a Brock Nelson, pretty good actually, but that would take away from the growth, and the chemistry is good, right? So Hunter McCown, he's decent. Jesper Fast, decent. And Michael Backlund, these guys will drop off a ton with bottom 6 potential. So yeah, not really interested in any of those guys. Brock Nelson would be nice, but yeah, let's give the young guys a shot. There are some of these medium top 6 guys. Denver Barkey, I like that. 23 at 79. Why don't we offer him a contract? Okay, anyone else? Furcus. Ooh, he's got pretty good stats, but again, I don't really want to shake up the team unless it's someone that's going to be like a huge impact guy. Joshua. No, that's okay. So hopefully Barkey signs. That would be a good addition. And defenseman, if there's anyone there. No, not really. How about goaltending? No. Okay, so yeah, that'll be it. Pretty much no additions really in free agency. We're just going to go forward with the team that has won back-to-back Stanley Cups. It's pretty much the same team as the first Cup win, right? So don't change what's working, I guess. And yeah, we'll get to Year 5 start in the next episode. I'll do all of the scouting upgrades, off-season goals, season goals, and I'll adjust the lines before we get to there. So the next time you guys see me will be at the start of year number 5, pushing for the three-peat. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.